The July 27th meeting of the Transportation Committee will now come to order. Madam Clerk, could you please call roll?
Mr. Baroth? Here. Mr. Cassetti? Here. Chairman Colby?
Here.
Mr. Daniele? Here. Mr. Gamble? Here. Mr. Howland? Here. Mr. Lee? Here. Mr. Monero? Here. Mr. Rocco?
Here. We have a full house. Is there anyone signed up for public forum?
There's not.
Seeing none, is there anyone at this time that would like to come forward and speak to the committee? Seeing none, the next item on the agenda is the minutes approval. You have until June. You have the June 29th minutes of the Transportation Committee before you. They stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes of the day. I've noticed that Daniele was present at the meeting, but he's not listed. So if we could change that, it would be appropriate. The next item of the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
All right. Referral 11-188.
Moved by Cassetti, second by Howland. Anybody have any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Oh. Both of you? Oh, all of you? Okay.
Next item.
Okay. Referral 11-189.
Rocco, would you like a roll call vote? Sure.
Okay. Mr. Baroth? No. Mr. Cassetti?
Aye.
Chairman Colby?
Aye.
Mr. Daniele? Yes. Mr. Gamble? No. Mr. Howland? Yes. Mr. Lee? No. Mr. Monero? No. Mr. Rocco? Yes. Okay, 5-4.
Motion passes. And we have Rocco seconding, or making the motion. Do you have that?
Yep.
And Howland seconding it.
Okay.
Any discussion? Mr. Daniele?
Yes, through you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration. I'm wondering if there's any update on a project. When we first approved this project, or second time we approved an increase to this project, there was some discussion about the state imposing some regulations that forced us to file easement maps and long story short, increase dramatically the cost of this project and potentially increase the cost of many future projects. And I know the administration was working on communicating with the state to find out if there would be any relief on this and potentially future projects relative to that requirement.
Through the chair, Scott Leathersich with the Monroe County Department of Transportation. We have made some good headway with that. Since that time, we've met with the state, and they have agreed to allow grading releases as part of the project, part of the process to allow work to occur adjacent to the right-of-way, as well as they've reduced the standards of the maps themselves. That was one of the largest cost items, was the mapping required for the right-of-way acquisitions. They've reduced the intensity of the maps a little bit. So we've made some good progress. With results of this project, we were able to save about $150,000 from our previous estimates as a result of that effort.
Thank you. And through the chair, is this something that was unique to our situation? Or, I mean, it would sound like that this might have affected many other counties and many other projects across the state. Is that true?
Through the chair, yep, that was true.
All right. Thank you. Good job.
Does anybody else have any questions? Yes, Mr. Broth.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Through the chair, I just have a couple questions about the number of properties that are associated with this referral. Essentially, it lists 30 to 40 properties, and I was wondering two things. One, are we paying anything for these easements, the permanent easements? And two, do we have a listing of the properties? Through the chair.
Through the chair, I'm Art English. I'm the county surveyor and the supervisor of rights-of-way. Yes, we will be getting appraisals made for all of the easements, both the permanent easements and the temporary easements, and offering fair market value for those acquisitions.
And the second half of the question through the chair, do we have a listing of these properties?
Yes, we do.
Would it be possible through the chair if we could have that listing made available to us at an early date?
Yes, I'll make that available. Actually, the list of the properties will be presented when we
We'll see the list, because we'll have to approve the purchases at a later date.
Okay.
But you, they give you the list now if you want, but,
Well, that'd be very helpful, thank you, if that's possible.
Thank you.
any other questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item.
Referral
Moved
11-190.
by Mr. Rocco, second by Mr. Cassetti. Any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other matters to come before this committee? There is no further business of the July 27th meeting of the Transportation Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Transportation Committee is scheduled for August 24th at 5:30.